In this episode of Mighty Jobs, we're continuing our journey, exploring the marvels of engineering and their mighty operators by taking a closer look at one of the world's most powerful reach stackers, the KALMAR Super Gloria. So, stay tuned for a really mighty episode. Powered by Volvo Penta. Being a forester, I'm used to spending my days alone in the woods, planning and readying forests for harvest and regeneration. But this workplace is something else entirely and gives a whole new meaning to the word teamwork. We're here in Avilés, on the northern coastline of Spain, where the Tardasa Logistics Company is located. A couple of years ago, they added 2 very special reach stackers to their fleet, the biggest ever built by KALMAR. So, why would you need 2 of these giant machines? Well, that's where the teamwork comes in. In a coordinated dance, the 2 machines move large wind power sections that could weigh up to 260 tons. To put that into perspective, that's about the same weight as 150 Volvo station wagons. Powering this machine is the biggest engine from Volvo Penta. Or is it? Actually, it's not. The answer? An 11-liter Volvo Penta engine with 390 horsepower and 1,900 Newton-meters of torque is more than enough to handle Super Gloria's maximum gross weight of 244 tons. And speaking of power-to-weight ratio, that works out to 1.6 horsepower per ton. I'm standing here with Antonio, an operator. How long have you been driving the Super Gloria?
Llevo aproximadamente unos 3 años, 4 años con este tipo de máquina.
So what is your absolute favorite thing about driving this machine?
Televisión.
Oh, okay. There's a backup cam.
Yeah.
All right, so are you going to show us how the Super Gloria works?
Sí.
Let's see it in action.
Vamos allá.
So this is a really big piece, this windmill section. I don't think it would go over well if one of these got dropped. Got to say, I'm a little bit nervous. This seems like it's a really complicated process, but Antonio is looking confident, so I'm sure it's going to be okay.
Vamos arriba cuando quieras.
Got the thumbs up. Oh my, it's lifting. It looks like it's effortless for the Super Gloria.
Estoy cuando quieras.
Okay, we're moving. It's really neat to see how they're coordinating their efforts, and it definitely takes a lot of skill to be doing this work. This is really cool. Wow, this is so crazy.
Las veo. Ponte recto y tiramos hacia la grúa de
I think they've done this a few times before. Really impressive teamwork. Okay, and now we're gonna park this monster. It must be really hard to make turns with this. I think that parallel parking is difficult. No problemo.
No problem.
Final step coming up here now. Just gonna set it down like it's no big deal. We're backing up. That was amazing. So cool.
Finish.
Finished. Thank you so much. And we didn't drop it.
Thank you.
High five. Yeah.
Okay.
No problemo.
No problem.
Gracias. Being in the cab of one of the world's biggest reach stackers has been pretty cool, although I'm kind of glad they didn't ask me to test drive it. But all this work going on behind me is making sure that we're getting cleaner, greener electricity delivered around the world. And even though it's just one step in the journey to renewable energy, it wouldn't be possible without the help of these machines and their operators. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Mighty Jobs. See you next time.